Got an update to a story WGN Investigates first broke. Now, the final chapter of the saga that brought Superintendent Eddie Johnson's career to an immediate end.
9 months after we were first to report that Johnson was found asleep behind the wheel of his car, the Inspector General has issued the results of its investigation, and there are new details that confirm cops looked the other way when it appeared their boss was under the influence.
Sir? Sir?
9 months after this late-night encounter,
Get your ID?
the city's Inspector General is now offering new insight into that night. We knew he had been drinking with a fellow officer, a woman who was his driver, at this downtown bar. The IG says Johnson and his female subordinate consumed several large servings of rum. He dropped her off at police headquarters around 10:30 p.m. and headed toward home. But Johnson stopped for nearly 2 hours on the street with his vehicle running. Just after midnight, someone called 911.
There's a person asleep at the stop sign in a black Chevy Tahoe.
Last month, the city released body camera footage that showed responding officers deferring to Johnson once they realized who he was.
You just sitting here or you want to go home?
No, I'm good.
You good? All right, sir. Have a good night.
But the city did not release video of what happened after officers let Johnson go without a field sobriety test. The Inspector General says police dashcam video showed officers followed Johnson as he initially drove away from his house, blew through a stop sign, and turned into a wrong lane. GPS data shows they appeared to escort him as he drove back toward his house.
I ordered the Bureau of Internal Affairs to conduct an internal investigation, just to be transparent.
The Inspector General says despite that promise, the day after the incident, the Internal Affairs investigation was never ordered. Johnson blamed the incident on a mix-up of medication, and he set a retirement date.
It's time for someone else to pin these 4 stars to their shoulders.
But when the mayor learned a short time later that Johnson had been drinking with a female subordinate, she fired him.
Mr. Johnson failed the hardworking members of the Chicago Police Department. He intentionally misled the people of Chicago, and he intentionally misled me.
The Inspector General says in addition to driving under the influence, Johnson made false statements and refused to sit for an interview with investigators. The IG has also provided the police department with reports of its investigation into Johnson's driver and drinking companion, as well as the officers who found Johnson impaired but let him go on his way. Police brass have until the end of this month to respond to those findings.